History tells us that from the very beginning, the Mother of the Redeemer has overseen the Catholic Philippines with predilection, having been at all times the powerful protectress and advocate of her children in the islands. Numerous shrines in all mainland provinces of the archipelago attest to the visible heavenly miracles obtained through the intercession of the Virgin Mary, and today constitute the religious traditions of Filipinos based on the devotional practices dedicated under her different titles. Of these Marian shrines in the Philippines, the Church of Santo Domingo in Quezon City undoubtedly occupies first place in prominence and significance, for it houses the century-old miraculous image of Our Lady of the Rosary, better known today as Our Lady of Naval. Accepted historical tradition has it that the image was carved in 1593. Governor Luis Perez Dasmariñas commissioned the sculpture, so it is said, to serve as an imprint to his reign and a memorial for his father Don Gomez, who, after being murdered by the conscript Chinese robbers on the way to an expedition to the Moluccas, died while holding on his prayer book and an image of Our Lady. It was made by a pagan Chinese sculptor under the supervision of the Spanish captain turned priest Don Hernando de los Rios Coronel. The image is of tremendous beauty, with its body made of hard wood, and its face, hands, and the child Jesus made of ivory. The ivory image was then enshrined in the old Santo Domingo Church in Intramuros. Thereafter, attempts to produce either a precise replica or an accurate portrait of the image were all but in vain. It was taken a sign that Our Lady did not want an imitation of her. The Chinese sculptor was then converted to Catholic faith, receiving baptism at the hour of his death, right before the image he made, as he had requested. Popular legend has it that the turning point to the Chinese's conversion was when he heard a lady's mild protest in Spanish coming from the image at the course of its carving, saying, "No me des tan fuerte," which means, "Do not chisel me too hard." The image of the Queen of the Holy Rosary, which for more than 3.5 centuries is venerated in her national shrine now in Quezon City, has wrought countless of miracles for the benefit of her devotees, saving them from serious illnesses, possessions of unclean spirits, laborious childbirths, shipwrecks and sea accidents, and has even brought the dead back to life. The devotion to Our Lady reached its turning point in 1646, when the Dutch launched a full-scale invasion of Manila. The Spanish forces, which included large contingents of native Filipino volunteers, had only 2 old and nearly rotting Manila galleons to repulse the numerically superior Dutch armada of 18 warships in 3 separate squadrons. Before the battle, the Spanish-Filipino troops sought the intercession of Our Lady of the Rosary. From March 15 to October 4, 1646, a series of 5 battles were fought in the Philippine waters between the 2 belligerents, stretching from Lingayen, Pangasinan to Marinduque, then to Mariveles near Corregidor Island. Heavy damage was inflicted upon the Dutch squadrons by the Spanish-Filipino forces, forcing the Dutch to abandon their invasion of the Philippines. The victorious Spanish-Filipino fleet returned to Manila to fulfill the vow they made to Our Lady during the second of the 5 naval battles, that all of them would walk barefoot to Our Lady's chapel at Santo Domingo Church and make a solemn feast in her honor. Thereafter, the city of Manila made a new vow to celebrate the solemnity of the naval victories every year. This has come down as the traditional annual feast of Naval de Manila.